Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance. If you're returning, welcome back. Today, I want to give a big shout out to a cinematic fanatic. Now, cinematic fanatic has been subscribed to my channel for quite some time. You've been so amazing. You've requested a few things before. I spoke to you in the comments prior. And today you requested, you liked my Tiffany Pollard most iconic moments of House of Villains. I'm glad you did. I wasn't too sure how it was going to be received after I had to re-edit the bloody thing. Thanks to the copyright, that shit was going to get blocked. I had to re-edit that thing 3 times until they were like, it was supposed to be a little bit longer video. If you want to see that original video, I have the link to it in the description. I did have to cut out some things out of that video, but I tried to keep the most funniest parts. So, but you guys seem to like it, so thank God. And if I'm messing with my lips a lot, yesterday, like an idiot, I was cooking. I was making chicken tacos, and I was trying to test if the chicken, I was shredding the chicken, if it was done. And it looked like it was, and I wanted to see if it was seasoned. And stupid me, I got a little piece without even blowing on it. I just popped it in my mouth to see if it was. I burned the come here. I burned the shit out of my lower. I'm surprised I didn't burn my whole mouth.
You've made me upsetty spaghetti.
Now I have like a little blister on the bottom, my bottom lip right here. So if you see me like I'm going through some stuff right now. And right now it's like 2:30 in the morning, my normal time I like to record. I just woke up about an hour and a half ago. I know, I just woke up about an hour. This is my morning. While you guys are all like tucked up and cozy, staying warm during these nice, cool winter nights, I'm waking up having my coffee at 2:30 in the morning and starting my day. That way I can record my Fallout 76 videos in the morning around 8 or 9 after I have my coffee with my dad. So enough of all that. Today, Cinematic Fanatic wanted to see, wanted to check out. It's like, oh, check out Jasmine Masters. I was like, okay, the funniest moments. So I was looking, and I found a good one. I think it is by Ice Queen Fan. Is the person who put this compilation together, is Jasmine Masters being iconic for 10 minutes. And matter of fact, when you suggested this, I was like, this is fantastic, as I said quietly to myself when I read your comment. I was like, I really need to get some more good one-liners and memes for future videos to edit in. So I have 2 videos I'm going to record today, since we're going to check out the best of being iconic. I'm sorry, not best of, being iconic. Jasmine Masters. And also, you'll see today the best of Stan Twitter 2022. Now, they don't have 2023 yet, but I haven't seen the best of Stan Twitter 2020. God, that's a lot of goddamn twos. 2022. So we're going to check that out. That's going to be another video later today. So, yeah, you'll have a couple of videos by me today. But right now, we'll check this out. And, of course, show some love to Cinematic Fanatic for suggesting this video for Jasmine Masters. And if you'd like to support this channel, please like and subscribe. And leave a comment. And if you want to support this channel even further financially, you can, there's super thanks, and you also can join now. And also I'll leave my Cash App and Venmo down below. And yeah, let's get enough of me jibber jabbering. Let's get right into this reaction. And here we go.
Y'all better tell everybody, keep my little sister name out your mouth, okay? Don't play with me. You know who I am. You might have met Gala, but you ain't met these hands.
Just as I thought.
Trash.
Trash.
I am Jasmine Masters, and I have something to say. You need to wear a man deodorant if you're gonna do shows and stuff, drag queens. This little secret and flower and floral y'all be putting on. I know. Please get them armpits. When we are smoking a blunt together, what I don't want your ass telling me your life story when you got the blunt in your hand. It's called
Thank you.
pass.
Thank you.
And you take the time for the blunt to get in your hand and you want to tell me your life story and you let my blunt go and just go like it's an incense? No, bitch. And you take a half of a puff and blow that smoke out? Hell no. You have to dish.
Hold on, Jasmine. Before you go any further, that is facts. That is the truth. You do not bogart the blunt, the joint, the left-handed cigarette, if you will, whatever you want to call it, the jazz cigarette, whatever. Don't do that. Not even with a bong. You don't do that. That is such 420 etiquette right there. I hate that shit. That's happened to me before. I'd be like, well, I bet if you put it on it, you wouldn't be freaking letting that shit go. That is a pet peeve of mine. Don't be doing that. Thank you, Jasmine. Tell these children how to be schooled on the school of 420.
You go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Incense?
Like a fucking
no, bitch,
incense.
and you take a half of a puff and blow that smoke out? Hell no. You have to dish your assholes. You go to the 99-cent store and get what they Summer Eves. They come 2 in a box. You gotta pop the little top, push it in your and squeeze it. You have to flush it out. Am I lying, sister? You have to clean yourself out because if you don't do it and nobody tells you, you will never know until they are reading the dog of you like they did the boys back in the day when I was coming up. So just a quick message, just clean your assholes out. You gotta get a water bottle and what you do is you drink all the good water.
You heard that? You drink the good water. You drink the good shit, all right? All right, okay. You got that right. Drink the good stuff first.
When you feel that was a warm faucet water, so warm faucet water, and you up in that hole, and you do it like 3-4 times until when that come back out, it just look like water. You must be who you are. Don't go around looking like another queen and trying to pretend you're some other queen because you're never going to be that queen. The only queen you could be is yourself.
Amen.
No matter how much you look like the queen, no matter how many times you get mistaken for the queen, you're going to always be yourself regardless of the fact. And you really don't want to look like a queen because you don't know what another queen did on her social media or who she was arguing with and what she done. And if somebody mistaking you for that queen, they may beat you to not that queen. So whatever the case may be, so you better be careful with that. You don't taste that's in your mouth? You gotta taste it, because I smell it as soon as you approach me. Your breath, I don't understand why people breath be stinking and they don't taste it. When you don't taste that little funny taste in there, you gotta taste it, because I smell a hot boiled porta potty coming out your mouth, and you wanna sit there and say hi to people. Don't go hi, because that fumes is coming out there. When you smoke cigarettes, you should always have some type of mint, some type of Listerine, some Listerine strips, something. RuPaul's Drag Race has f***ed up drag. Get your job challenge. Pick up your phone. Please fix your funky. I can't do no more videos about stink breath and funky people. 2017. I need you to wash thine ass. That ass in some hot boiling water and burn off that funk monster.
Funkbuster.
Hi, Taco Bell. Yes, are you hiring today? Oh, great. I will be down there in Philadelphia.
Girl, you got this background music a little bit too loud. Ice Queen. This background music. I can't. I've been called out about my intro music being too loud, so I dumbed that shit down now, and I've even dumbed down my like background music for my intro, my outro. I kind of dumbed that shit down because even when I had to read myself one video because I was like, God damn, I didn't double check on that volume of that damn music in the background. You hear that goddamn copyright free music board over you hear my ass. No one complained. Apparently, they didn't want to hear my fucking ass. Thanks. I thought y'all liked me. Don't make me HRH Puff and Stuff collection on you.
Application. Thank you. KFC. Hi, how are you? Are you hiring today? Oh, great. I will be down in momentarily to fill out the application. Thank you.
Oh, this is old people just do it online now. I remember when I had to go to like, oh my God, I remember when I was like 16 getting my first job. I would have to like, my parents would have to drive me. This is right before I got my, not my permanent, but my assistant district there. What do they call that thing? When you get your learner's permit. They would have to take me around the jobs. And I was like looking for like grocery store bagging jobs at that time. Oh my God, I hated that. Oh my God, I hated that. Oh God, I hated that so much.
Hi, Pizza Hut. Are you hiring? Oh, you are. Delivery drivers. Oh, great. I will be down today to fill out an application. Thank you.
No, don't work for Pizza Hut, girl. Don't work for no Pizza Hut, girl. Their food is all right, but I worked at Pizza Hut as a server. Oh, the worst 3-4 years about I lost track. I try to forget those years. They hired crackhead servers. They hired crackhead freaking methed out cooks. Oh my God. I got into a fist fight with a cook one day. I was so pissed off. He was all Xanaxed out. He was like he was going crazy up in that kitchen. And the manager, it was shit. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, like finger blasting herself or I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She's smoking crack. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. And I had like a bunch of tables and nothing was getting out because he was too busy ranting and raving because he was all fucking high and shit. I dragged his ass. They fired me for half a day until the other manager showed up and she hired me back after she found out. But anyway, I dragged his ass and I start wailing on his ass. I was like, if you don't get your ass back to work, I'm going to fucking beat you to death. I was so pissed off. So they fired me, right? That shit ass manager fired me. I was like, go ahead, bitch. I don't give a shit. You take care of those tables. Not even 2 hours later, the store manager showed up. She's like, baby, I need you to come to work. I was like, no, I was fired. I was let go. She's like, no, you're not. I didn't say you were let go. I need you to come in right now. I need you to be my server. I'm like, oh, what happened to such and such, the crackhead one? She's like, she's not picking up. I'm like, oh, is that surprised? Oh, I'm so shocked. What told you to hire this hoe? She was making jokes about crack. I'm not kidding. She was talking jokes about crack the first day she started. The manager's like, oh, she just has a sense of humor. Girl, how long have you been a manager for? You don't see red flags, bitch? What's wrong with you people anymore? I swear to God. Anyway, yeah, I was fired for like less than 2 hours. And the funny thing was, the cook, the next day after he sobered up, he didn't even know I fucking wailed on his ass. Matter of fact, he didn't even know he even worked it that day. That's how blitzed out of Xanax out of his mind. He said he's like, I ate like 8 1-gram bars, 1 milligram bar, those big yellow ones or white ones, whatever, those big ones they had for Xanax. 8 of them before he showed up for work. 8. Not like your recommended dosage of like maybe 1.5 or whatever, like for Xanax. He ate 8 full bars. And he's like, oh, it's like I turned to Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. No shit. No shit. Don't do that shit again. I end up in jail because I'm going, oh, I thought I was going to go to jail. I thought I was going to go to jail. You wonder why he was sore the next day. I wonder why. My foot was up your ass. That's the reason why you were sore. Bitch.
Burger King, how are you? Yes, are you guys hiring today? Oh, fantastic. Can I come down today and fill out the application? Oh, great. Thank you. Challenge. Get a job.
Amen.
Do that challenge. It
Except
doesn't
pizza.
do anything for me for a guy to talk to me when I have on all of this. I have on a stocking underneath this wig. I got my balls tucked back. They sweated in the... My toes is like this. I'm in all type of pain and heat and sweat and funk. So for me, it doesn't do anything for me because this is not what they're gonna see every day, and this is not what they're waking up to, and this is not what's gonna be in the bedroom having sex. That's just not my jush. The word jush means, you know, you fixing somebody up, like real quick.
Yeah, I never, when I did drag, guys, I did it one time for a guy. He's like, you look like Princess Diana. I'm like, you're drunk. However... You look like Princess Diana. What a line. I was like, yeah, you're drunk. Anyway, he's like, as long as you keep that. I'm like, you know, I was a baby drag queen at the time. I was like, sure, why not? I like to get my back blown out once in a while. And boy, it was not worth it. And but I got a nice compliment out of it. But yeah, just some guys just like, what was it Trixie Mattel said? They like the fantasy. You could put a wig on a fire hydrant and there'd be a liner all around the corner. I love that quote by Trixie Mattel.
Let me just you up before you go out there. That's what it means. That's the old school. Well, me and my sister Chevelle Brooks, we always say, hey, Jush, what you doing? Oh, Jush, I'm about to go get some Jush. Or I'm finna roll up Jush. Or I'm smoking Jush. We just use the word Jush just for anything. So,
Jush is a noun, an adjective, a verb.
Everybody would keep asking me, what do Jush mean? That is what Jush mean, okay? And we spell it J-U-S-H. We took the P out of push and just added a J. And that's Jush. That part means the girl's
That part
right there.
that you ain't supposed to have, but you got.
Right. So, you know, they roll up, they be like, what's up, Ma? What's up with that part? And then, what part? And they say, that part right there, and she get pissed. So my friend...
What you thought? What you thought?
Right, man? She's like, girl, you should never be without weed or blunt if you smoke weed or blunt. Mm-hmm. And with me, I always got mine. I already smoke my own because I know what I'm smoking. I know what I put in there. Nothing but weed. And don't be charging all these thousands of dollars.
Yeah, that happened to me once. Someone put some stuff. They said it's Northern Lights, bitch. I never been so fucked up in my entire life. I never had smoked, and felt it was, and the room started spinning like I was drunk. I got sick as a dog, and the guy tried to be like, "Give me a kiss," after I just threw up. Nasty motherfucker! You just no, don't try to. What kind of shit is that? First of all, you try to hook up with my homegirl just 15 minutes ago, and you just dropped her off. You trying to drop me off. I just said okay to smoke a little bit with you, and now I'm all fucked up, and I just threw up in your bushes, and you try to lean in and try to like give me a kiss. Like, what the fuck is what, homie? What the? Who? Is that what you do around here in these streets? Is that how you hook up? No, they ain't gonna hook up with me. I just threw up. What's wrong with you? And what the hell did you put in that shit? Like I did pimp slap his ass. Ugh. Ugh.
And that's a lot of money. Everybody come apart. But yeah, y'all quit reading into everything. No, it was just, that's what it was. That's what it is. I don't dislike nobody. I don't have time to argue with nobody because that's not doing nothing for me. What the f is that?
Most iconic.
I know I ain't crazy. Y'all heard, I'm keeping... What the f is going on in this neighborhood? We don't get down like that. Everybody over here go to work.
I love that.
When you're going to invite somebody over, that's when you have to take the time, put the blunt down, bitch, and you have to start cleaning up. Because when you invite people over, they looking. They searching. If it ain't right, you're going to be the talk of the city. They're going to say, don't go over there. Your food was nasty. Your house is dirty. Your bedroom, Jesus Christ. What happened in there? It smell like Funkerade. It smell like funk, balls, armpits, sweat, nut, doodle juice. Doodle juice. Girl.
Not the doo-doo juice, girl. Not the doo-doo juice.
Let me tell you, young generation, something.
Not the doo-doo juice.
You could like what you like. And I'm not knocking what people, how people want to express themselves in drag. But honey, that's not drag. That's not the drag I know about. So when you ask me the type of questions and I tell you I don't know, I'm not being funny. I don't know. I'm not in that drag era or, baby, I'm 39 years old. And when I started doing drag, I had a hot glue gun. And I had rhinestones and I had feathers and I had cardboard cutting up stuff, making earrings, whatever we could do creative. That's the drag I came from. That's the drag I know about. I wasn't brought up wearing my panties and bras on stage and reaching for something that ain't there. I'm not that drag. I didn't grow up that way. I didn't have YouTube to teach me. I had somebody show me and I learned and I asked questions. So when you come to me with this and I tell you I really don't know, I don't know. Your breath smell like you being a human toilet.
Damn, well, how many people she have in her life that stink this much that she had this many times that she's been on camera to talk about funky people? Golly, how many funky people you have around you, girl?
I need you to get up. I need you to make a dentist appointment. And I need you to into their face and they will know exactly what you need. You need to get all them teeth yanked up at your mouth, have them yank every last one out, baby, and put some dentures up in there. You can throw them holes in the jar every night, let them suds up clean and all that, because your breath is still knocking me to your breath is giving me a Mike Tyson knockout punch.
Not Mike Tyson.
I always take a deep breath and say, I am who I am. I love myself. I love my flaws. If somebody gonna like it, somebody gonna love it. I have to deal with this. Everything God gave me, I deal with. I just want to say thanks to all my fans and friends out there who supported me, who's cheering me on, who's giving me positive feedback. I really need it, and I really accept it, and I love you for it.
Amen.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now sopranos. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
Who is that falling off the stage? All right, work. That was cute. That was super cute. That 10 minutes flew by. Jazz. God, really, Jasmine, how many funky people you have around you that you have to make so many PSAs about funky town people. Jasmine, it's such a shame that Jasmine Masters had so much, like, got bullied so much when she was a little bit on her, as far as what I heard her talking about and other queens talk about. That's a shame. But she has her own little following, and I still see her always her new live little videos. She has little thumbnails now. She usually didn't have thumbnails when she used to go live. It was just like you see a half a elbow or a half a cheek or something like that with a little tagline. That's pretty much what. Now you actually see thumbnails. I'm like, oh, she's stepping it up on her YouTube channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you really enjoyed this cinematic. I hope you enjoyed that cinematic. I have such trouble saying that word. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and leave in the comments if you have any other videos you want me to react to. Just say react to, and if you could leave the link, that's great, or just put the title and I'll check it out for myself, and I'll give you a response about letting you know if I give you a shout out for that video I react to. All right, give you a little incentive, and of course, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and love, peace, and grease. Bye. I don't even know my outro. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm just going back to back. Bye.